Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your author Mark coming to you with another interesting YouTube video. This video will be: is our own federal government hiring undocumented immigrants to protect our border? And I know what you're thinking at this point. You're probably thinking to yourself, Mark, what are you talking about? Have you taken your medication today? Well, please bear with me and I'm going to explain to you what I'm talking about. Now, a couple of days ago, now I wasn't going to do this video. I wasn't even going to make this video, but this subject is so, may I use the word so interesting that I had to make a YouTube video about this. Now, like I said, the title of this video will be: is our federal government hiring undocumented immigrants to work at our border? Now, a couple of days ago, like I said, I was watching a very interesting investigative video that was done by The Atlantic. Okay, it's a small newspaper. It's called The Atlantic. It's an outside source media, and what they actually found, this is going to really outrage you, that an undocumented illegal immigrant under the false American birth certificate has gotten a job as a custom inspector in the Department of Homeland Security. He was a Border Patrol agent working on our southern border. I mean, and he was actually working there for 18 years and 10 months under his false birth certificate and all that stuff. Now, if you don't believe me, that's okay. I'm gonna include this video that I'm talking about in the description of my YouTube video, and I'm also gonna post this under the comment section, so you can actually judge this for yourself. Now, and to be honest with you, the reason I want to talk about this is because the reason I want to talk about this is because there's a lot of reform. There's a lot of talk by our legacy media, because I include Fox News, Newsmax, and all of our stations, and that as legacy media. Because if it wasn't for small investigative reporters like ourselves, this would have never came to light, because Fox News is not reporting it. The Newsmax is definitely not reporting it, and any other media is not reporting. Now, if this particular video is what we call fake news, then I'm truly sorry. But if this story is true, then unfortunately, in my opinion, our Homeland Security and our basically national security apparatus is in real disrepair, and it's in real disarray as well. Because the thing is, here's the thing. You know, when you go to work, whether you become a policeman, a sheriff, any of those federal law enforcement jobs, an FBI agent, for example, you have to go through a background. You have to be a U.S. citizen. You have to be at least 21 years of age. You got to have a clean criminal record. You can't, like I said, you can't have any convictions and all that. And then you have to be a U.S. citizen. Now, I mean, now because what I saw in this particular video, nowadays, I I question the whole entire American homeland security apparatus because, I mean, here's why. Because if if for example, if an undocumented alien can get a job, okay, in the what do you call CBP, which is the Customs and Border Protection, if he can get a job, then then what he's been. But see, in this video, they even say that he was investigated and deported and all that stuff. But here's the rub and the nub. The thing is how, I mean, and because of this thing, you have to ask yourself a question. You have to ask yourself a question. I know that they found one undocumented immigrant working for the CBP in this particular investigation. But my question is, how many illegal immigrants, well, not illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants, excuse me, are working in our security, national security apparatus right now? Now, question. Okay, the next thing you have to worry about is, okay, and I'm gonna say something about this because it needs to be said, because this particular guy got found out, his birth certificate was false and all that, but he was working as a CBP officer for 18 years and 10 months, ladies and gentlemen. But the thing is now, okay, they found out about it, they deported him, he was prosecuted and all that. But here's the rub and the knob. Okay, he may have gotten deported to Mexico, whatever. Okay, but the thing is now, if he was working there for like 18 years and 10 months, according to the video that I watched, ladies and gentlemen, then in that case, what everyone should be worried about is now, because this guy might become a recruit for the drug cartels. Now, I know that that our legacy media, including Fox News, Newsmax, and all those other people all those other media outlets are not covering this because they don't feel like it or whatever. But the thing is, and because of this video, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, as an American citizen, I would actually question, this incident that I saw. You can look at the video yourself, and you can probably figure out if this is false or not. That's if this is a true story or false story. But the thing is, if I'm saying if this is happening, ladies and gentlemen, then we will because the reason I'm talking about this is because we do put some sort of trust in our local police, in our border patrol agents, our customs protection agents. We put some sort of trust in the that we put the trust in that those people that protect our borders, that are our policemen, our sheriffs, and all this other thing. We give them certain level of trust, and we treat them with respect and integrity, ladies and gentlemen. But but the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, after after finding out that unfortunately even our such agencies like our patrol is hiring undocumented aliens. Now, this whole thing not only affects our trust of our local and federal law enforcement agencies, but it actually brings to question, because there's a lot of talk about reforming the immigration system, border security. People are talking about that. Yes, Donald Trump is going to secure our border and all this stuff, and he's doing the best that he can with what he has. That's true, but here's the thing: when we talk about reforming our border patrol, border security, when we're talking about reforming our whole entire immigration system, ladies and gentlemen, then all I'm saying is that we better do a much better job of background checking these people that we hire for our to be our border patrol agents, policemen, FBI agents, whatever. Because now, I know what you're thinking. That you're saying, Mark, are you questioning the whole entire security apparatus in our country? Well, in this particular case, and from what I have seen on that particular video, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to see this video, you're going to be in the same boat as me. You're going to say to yourself, and to be honest with you, when I saw this video the first time that Atlantic was putting out there and this news story, I nearly, to be honest with you, I nearly blew my top because I thought to myself, well, I'm a U.S. citizen, and as a U.S. citizen, I put some sort, let's put it this way, not all cops are angels, but not all cops are bad either. You get a couple bad apples here and there, sure, but the thing is now, because what I saw in this particular investigation that Atlantic has done, that the newspaper Atlantic has done, then I've kind of said to myself, now, as an American citizens, we do put some sort of, like I said, some sort of trust in our law enforcement. But because of this video, the trust of the law enforcement agencies and the people that work there, it's like being to be honest with you, it's you after you see this video, you're going to start questioning everything too, because I know after what I saw, I'm starting to question our border reforms, our federal government, and all these other things, like our security apparatus and all those other things. So So the thing is, what I'm driving at this video, and I'm going to end it with this. What I'm driving at, yes, border security is important. Immigration reform and tightened security is more important. Yes, but also we will have to do more thorough background checks on on the people that we hire in our federal law enforcement uh, bureaus and agencies. Because, I mean, if we're going to keep on going the way we're going, then unfortunately, maybe some of you are saying that, okay, Mark, uh, you question the hiring policy of our federal law enforcement agency, and I'm going to say yes, I am, because as a American citizen, it's not only my duty, but it's also my responsibility to to question uh, uh, to question the whole entire law enforcement gamut in this country. Because, I mean, I know what you're saying, that we let him get away from it. Let him get away with this here. We'll let him get away with that now. But see, what it really comes down to is the integrity of our border and security apparatus. So, if you guys like this video, then please give me thumbs up. And by the way, I am gonna put the video that I was watching in the description, and I am gonna put the video also in the comments section, so you can actually look at this video yourselves, and you can comment down below. You can reach out to me on Facebook, and you can get in touch with me on Twitter. You can also email me. Whatever you want, you can do. Thank you. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will see you in my next one.